Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Basically, once again, I'm on break again, and hey, man, that's how fast these prophecies are hitting, man. Here it is. I just checked my phone, and so many things are happening. Okay, but through the Spirit, Lord, I can touch on a couple of them. Okay, you got this. Says there's a shooter. All right, there was, okay, at YouTube headquarters, okay, and I believe he wounded a couple. I'm not sure if he killed people, but basically it's spiritual, okay. It's spiritual that you had a shooter at YouTube headquarters, and the brothers were talking about it in the chat how this is right before net neutrality, which is supposed to take effect, if I'm not mistaken, the 26th of this month, okay. But that's all spiritual, man. And you also got China, I believe they set to the EU, okay, or the UN, that they were, it had something along the lines of dealing with the US, okay, about their trade with the US, how they were gonna basically like take it to the next level. And now you got US trying to impose, what was it, 50 billion on Chinese products. So it's basically they're stepping it up, the China stepping up their tariffs and stuff like that, and US stepping theirs up too, okay. But through the Spirit, back on the YouTube shooter, man, that's spiritual, man, because real soon the famine of the word is coming, and the majority of the place we push out this word is what? Through the YouTube, man, okay. And so the fact that the Lord had a shooter over there, man, that's very spiritual, man. Okay, so let me get that real quick. Psalms 19:1, it says, the heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. All right, we're talking about the satellites, okay, which is what allows this YouTube to be worldwide, okay. So it says, day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. Yeah, because that's where we upload our videos, and we put it on there day and night. We're constantly uploading videos. So I Apostle Art said again, the spirit of doing three videos a day. All right, okay. So we constantly showing knowledge, okay, edifying. It says there is no speech, no language where their voice is not heard. Yeah, because almost everywhere around the world, man, you got people hearing this truth, man, waking up in those spaces and speaking those languages. You got brothers who speak different tongues, okay. You got subtitles, okay. So man, people are hearing this truth, man, okay. But mainly it's through the internet, okay. So it says their line is gone throughout all the earth, and like when you, like, for example, when you're on the phone, all right. What do you say? If you can't hear the person, be like, yo, the line is breaking, or the line is this, is that, So that's kind of like same thing, man. It's that connection, that internet. So it says, and their words to the end of the world, in them as he set a tabernacle for the sun. Okay, their words to the end of the world, meaning not literally the world ending, but that's talking about all parts of the world. Okay. Like when it says from one end to another, it's referring from one part of the world to another part of the world. Okay, but this is talking about the whole world hearing this word. Okay, but that's by way of the internet, which real soon they're trying to shut that down. Now, let me just to confirm, let me look that up again. All right, the net neutrality. Alright, so it says, here, see, America's net neutrality rules are set to end in April after the Federal Communications Commission voted to repeal them last year, according to an order filed Thursday with the Federal Register. So it says here, the repeal is set to take effect April 23rd. Oh, Salakia, not 26th, 23rd. Okay, so that's real spiritual, man, that you had the shooter, all right, and you got net neutrality supposed to take place this month. So, hey, man, that famine is coming, and you got prophecies taking place, man. Apostle Ramlov did a beautiful video on the shortages. If brothers haven't seen that, I advise you to check it out. Okay, but things are happening all around the world, man, and that's why it's good to keep your eyes open. But what? It's only gonna get crazier and crazier, and real soon you're not gonna have us doing videos explaining it, man. That means if you don't have this word, you're done. You're screwed. Okay, that's the time we're coming into, man. All right, so I'm gonna get this last precept. All right, because you got people who like to play games with this truth, but little do they know, man, that when that time comes, man, these scoffers and all of them, they're gonna be looking for answers, man. All right, they're gonna be looking for answers. They're not gonna get any, because when the time came when they should have got those answers, what they disregarded it. They played games with it. Okay, so when alcohol starts breaking loose and they want to stop playing games, it's gonna be too late. So it's Amos 8:11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land." And in the apostles' video, he was going into how the shortages, fucking Edomites, man, the shortages could lead to a famine, man, a physical famine. Okay, but this famine is talking about a spiritual famine of the word. It says here, "I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh." All right, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and that's when you're gonna know who the wise and the foolish virgins are, man. All right, those who didn't make use of their liberty to get this truth and this knowledge. Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be stability at times. Instead of them taking heed to that and getting the knowledge, they didn't. So guess what's gonna happen, man? They're gonna be the ones here, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it, man. All right, that's what's gonna happen, man. You're not gonna find it, and that's gonna be the worst, one of the most painful moments of your lives, man. Because you're gonna, man, people fear not knowing, man. All right, that's one of people's biggest fears, man. They fear not knowing. They seek answers, man. But what? The answers ain't gonna be there no more. Okay, and we very, very rapidly approaching that time. All right, but low on this video is edifying unto the elect, man. To stay studying, man. Stay watching his prophecies, because they kicking, man. And if you're not watching, you're not gonna see them. Hence, you're gonna be the Lord gonna come as a thief in the night to you. You gonna get hit with that sudden destruction if you're not watching, man. All right, but with that, I'm gonna say shalom.